Good afternoon, passport holders. Just barely. It's 12:01 p.m. Today, June 26, 2017, day 969 of the vlogs. And as you can hear, my voice is still completely messed up. I am much in that resonant tone. And in my mind, this is flipped from being allergies, which I definitely think are playing a factor, to being a very low level cold. And the reason why I say that with any level of confidence is because for the first time over the last 10 days where I've sounded a little off, I have fluid in my ears. So that is, to me, the first sign of me actually getting sick and not me fighting allergies. Allergies tend not to fill up my ears unless it's like an extreme circumstance. And this might classify as that, but as it stands right now in my mind, I think that is very much not the case. That this is cold, low-level cold that's producing nasal drip that is only exacerbated by the allergies and everything else. So away from that, though, I do feel fine. Slept for about 8 hours, all things said and done. Went to bed around 3 o'clock, woke up around 11, begrudgingly. A couple little wake up spots in the middle there, so one at like 6:30 in the morning, one at 9. So okay with all of that. Phone call at 11 is what actually woke me up. So I just need to remember before I go to bed to turn on Do Not Disturb and set that time zone from 3 until noon to defend against these robo dials that have been hitting my phone recently. I still feel confident about the subject that I'm going to be tested on, and so today, because I'm feeling fine, away from sounding weird and hearing things a little bit weird, I don't have any aches, I'm not running a fever, that kind of stuff, so I'm going to continue on with the day as if it was completely normal. First up is for me to go grab some groceries because I keep missing my normal opportunities to do that since it's noon on a Monday. Grocery store should not be too busy. So I'm going to race over there, grab a few things for this week, replenish a couple of things that I have used over the last month that have now, they're no longer here. I need Listerine. That's a thing that I need. So things like that, little pieces in order to make the rest of the week easier. And then I'll come back here, do a couple of house chores, and continue to study for this test because I do want to do well. Again, it's really important to me to do well. And I don't want to second guess myself on any of the questions. I've got some of the questions in hand from the lectures where my instructor was kind enough to be like, yo, this question, it's on your final. So I want to make triple sure that those ones get extra time. And yeah, away from that, I've got to do the vlog edit. Clintus's episode went up. Gary did not put up an episode today so far, so I'm excited about that. I know he's recording an Ask Gary V today, so I'm expecting that to go up sometime tomorrow. And so that's kind of the plan for the start of this week. I mean, the big thing here is just passing this test. Hope you guys are having a great Monday as this is being recorded, a great Tuesday if you're watching on day of release. Let's get this one started. Well, good news, bad news. Good news situation, I decided to stay home in order to at least initially do the edit on the vlog. I did that and then started the export. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Gonna try and finish up this clip before it happens. Did the export, it failed, which means, nope. Ended up, meaning that the hard drive, my little solid state hard drive, was full. So I looked onto the Glacier before deleting last month's files because I am paranoid about losing clips. And sure enough, for some reason, I did not do my beginning of month full backup to the Glacier, which then gets pushed to the CloudNet, the cloud storage that I have. So I'm kind of like really happy that I did that. That stated, it's 140 gigabytes worth of stuff to move over onto the Glacier. It's gonna take like a half hour, 40 minutes. So now's when I'm gonna go do the shopping that I need to get done.
Let's dance, Safeway. Let's dance.
Job done.
All right, guys, 3:15 at this point, and I am feeling progressively worse and worse as the day is going on. Just finished up Clintus's captions for his vlog from today, so that was about a 4-hour turnaround, all things said and done, on a 15-minute vlog, including multiple reviews. Super pumped with that. Means that for today, captioning work is done, which actually makes things a lot easier for me. I've already done the vlog edit, upload, and that's all live now too, so that's all taken care of. I've done one run through the flashcards and things went pretty well. Missed a couple of terms that I knew I probably should have gotten, but is what it is. And so since it is 3:15 at this point, I'm kind of like on the fence about what do I do. Do I go take a nap? Do I just try and pile through this? I'm not entirely sure. All right, guys, so 5 o'clock at this point, down for about an hour and 10 minutes. Did catch some sleep in there. Feeling better, even though things are like not great, and I'm definitely draining more through my nose and my throat. That's happening. So that is what it is. That stated, obviously 5 o'clock, time for me to get up, do one more run through on everything, find something that I will eat because I have no appetite, and get me through to 6:15, 6:30, and then head up to the office for this final. I'm grinding through this one. No way of denying that one. Additionally, let me explain to you guys something about the fact that, like, you've been seeing, especially this last week, me wear more shirts, right? So I'm wearing 1 or 2 or as many as 3 shirts in a given episode, and the reason for that is, A1, it's been super hot here in Phoenix, so I'm wearing clothes that I can aka sweat in during the day so that I can then wear nice clothes when I go to work. Additionally, they have a very, very strict policy relating to the stuff that you wear inside the office, specifically relating to t-shirts. And so I am wearing stuff that is definitely within code for some days of the week, so like casual Fridays, things like that, but a lot of my stuff actually doesn't qualify for their dress code. I've been able to skirt around it while I've been in training, and I've been told that I won't run into any problems because there are like 7 people in the building. But that is the reason why you guys are seeing me in different shirts, because a lot of the shirts that I have, the graphic tees, those kinds of things, I can't actually wear to the office. So that's why you're going to see a lot more of these V-necks and other shirts, and even some of the dress clothes that I still have from my old office job where I had to really dress up every day. So that's the plan. That's why I'm switching clothes out so often, and why you guys are seeing me in so much different stuff. So I'm gonna go and try and find something that I'll eat, but I'm really not hungry. And then I'll do a final review, and then head on north to Scottsdale. All right, guys, 6:25 on the road. Obviously, that hour nap made a big difference, but it also has opened up the floodgates that is my nasal capacitor cavity now. Ran through all of the flashcards again and have flown through them, feeling super positive about it. I'm pretty wiped out though. My energy level is pretty low, all things said and done, which is actually going to play to my advantage because I can't stress out about it. I just don't have the energy for it. That stated, I do feel like I'm going to do well on this test. I've done well on all the quizzes. I know all the terms. I know what's going on. I know the products. I know the subsystems. The question is can I nail them exactly word for word? And I think the answer is close enough where I'm going to get enough of the points where it's not going to matter. Again, all I'm looking for is an 85 right here. Every test, the lowest score that I've gotten is a 94. I'm not scared. I'm really not scared at this point. So I'm going to ask for a piece of scratch paper so I can draw up all my grids. I'm going to be sitting at the back of the class because I do not want to get anybody else sick today, given the fact that it's a big win for me just to even be in this car on time getting up there. So I'm going to take the victory there, and hopefully I pass this test and everything goes swimmingly the rest of the week. It should be pretty simple if I'm able to do so. It just kind of begins the sales training, which is, again, the core reason why I chose this job, and why this was such a big deal for me to get it on my first go. So trying to make this all work, but yeah, next time you guys see me, I'll have a result for you in all likelihood. Just got finished with class. It's 20 minutes early than I'm used to getting out of class, and that is because, well, we all passed. My personal score was particularly the highest in the class. I made some dumb mistakes, though, which I'm really kind of annoyed with. But a 97%, 120.5 out of 124 is still a victory, and I need not be lost on that. So take my W, come back tomorrow.
hopefully I'm feeling better. Obviously I'm supposed to meet up with my friend tomorrow before I come here, so I'm really hoping that I can feel better. But given the fact that I'm out a little bit early, I'm going directly home and directly to bed.
Alright guys, it is 1:15 a.m. and I just took a sleeping pill. Not because I needed to, because I'm super exhausted and I'm sure you can see it on my face, but to force the issue that I want to sleep through the night. So that's the target now. I'm just going to try and clear the nose thing that's going on right now. If it doesn't clear by tomorrow, I'll say 11 a.m., I'll reach out to my friend who I'm supposed to meet up with tomorrow and call things off. It's not worth potentially getting her sick over. I'm just super tired, but as always, thank you guys so much for your time and your attention. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow, because I certainly need to. Remember though, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.